on. All right, leaders, once again, you're welcome to La Prinzo Wealth Academy. My name is Prince Kilowe. And today, of course, we're going to look at the market, how to analyze the market without indicators, without anything. I'm going to look at the market with you, analyze it, and I'm going to show you some trades that I'm already trading, and I will show you why I actually place those trades so you can learn from it. If you're watching this from YouTube, welcome to the YouTube channel. And those of you who are here for the first time, I want to welcome you to the Academy. La Prinzo Wealth Academy, we are forex and crypto educational company, but we are not a conventional forex and crypto trading company. We are an exceptional company. What I mean by exceptional company, exceptional academy in the sense that in La Prinzo, I don't just come here to teach you about forex. All right, because teaching you about forex trading is good. You can make a lot of money through forex trading. But here in La Prinzo, our goal is to build you as a person. Our goal is to teach you principles and laws that govern wealth creation. And if you don't obey these principles, all right, if you don't obey these principles, if you don't understand these principles and laws that govern wealth creation, it doesn't matter many times you're going to learn forex. That's why you see a lot of people failing in the business. All right. The reason why our students are making money in the academy is because our students, we have different mindset. Here we teach you, we talk about the mind because everything begins with the mind. It is not like the conventional forex trading company. You're going to learn about your mind, your character, and your habits. These three things, if you don't have the right habit, all right, you don't have the right character, and you don't have the right mindset. If these three things are not together, are not in place, it means that you're just like somebody who is driving a car with one leg and with one hand, right? You're not balanced, and most people are not balanced. That's why you see only 1% of the people make money in whatever they do, not just in forex. I've done quite a lot of businesses, and what I discover is that most of the time, it is not the business or the skill set that is the problem. The problem is you. You have to become successful within you. If you are not successful yourself, if you yourself you're not successful, you not become successful. So I want to encourage you to watch the video to the end, to stay the meeting to the end, because today, before I will go into my chart and talk to you about forex trading, I'm going to talk to you about vision, the power of vision. Because if you don't have a vision for your life, believe me, you won't succeed in anything, not just forex trading, but in anything. And the reason why majority of the people are struggling, they have no direction, they are not succeeding in whatever they do, is because of lack of vision. Even as a trader, if you don't have a clear vision about your life, whether it is trading or any business you get involved, don't have a clear vision of your life won't take off. You will perish. That's what the Bible says the people perish for lack of vision. All right? The people perish for lack of vision. The people perish does not mean that you will die. But when you perish, meaning that you have no self-discipline, you have no direction, you have no vision, you have no direction, you have no self-discipline, and your life will not be of someone that has a vision. So my advice for you as a first comer, as someone who is in the academy to learn about forex, you want to see forex trading as a business for the future. All right. When I joined this forex trading several years ago, I used to be a photographer. I used to tell this story every day. Through photography, I became a councillor in my state, Bayelsa State, politician. I was elected through photography. Now, immediately after tenure, all right, and I lost millions, thousands of dollars in the business. I was frustrated. I wanted to start life all over again. Maybe for some of you, the same way. I was thinking about what to start again. What can I get involved in right now? Because there was no political office forthcoming for me. Election was not close. And I thought about what to do with my life. All right. And I met a mentor who literally changed everything about me. It was through my mentor. He gave me a book called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And after reading that book, I discovered that for you to become successful in anything in your life, you must have a vision. You must, Napoleon Hill, according to him, he called this definiteness of purpose. You must have a clear direction of where you're going to in life. So when I got introduced into forex market, because I already have this mindset of, okay, you must have a vision. Because according to my mentor and several other books I've read, a man who doesn't have a vision or goals, they said you will work for people who do. So if you ask majority of the people today, all over the world, not just in Africa or Nigeria, but all over the world, if you ask them, what do you want? Majority of the people will come back and tell you, majority will not even define what they want in life. Some may say, I want money, I want this, I want that. But if you press further, majority of the time, few persons, it is only few persons that will come up and say, I want this and I want that in life. And that's the reason why we have poverty, we have suffering, we have all kind of crime everywhere. Because what? People don't have clear vision. They have no direction about life. So when I met this great man who taught me these principles, my mindset changed, and I had, as when I somebody introduced, another mentor introduced me to forex, I saw forex as a business that I will be doing for the rest of my life. I saw a vision. I saw myself, all right, from the day one I started learning about forex trading. I saw myself learning to become a master and then also having my own academy. The company that trained me was one of the best forex trading company in the world. It was called iMarket Live. They still have it today. It's called iMastery, a multi-billion dollar network marketing company owned by an American. We were trained by Asians, Americans, Europeans, top traders in the world. All right. When I met my company and I started trading forex, I saw a vision. I wrote it down that I was going to be a trader, a profitable trader, but not just become a profitable trader, but I am going to have my own academy. So I had that vision. So I was very interested in the short-term disappointments, in the short-term failures, in the short-term not understanding about the market. I kept my vision alive by every single day working on my vision. So you must have a vision. If you want to become a profitable forex trader or anything in life, you have to see it first. All right? You have to see it first because the Bible says the people perish for lack of vision. Just imagine yourself today. You're going to the airport and you get to the airport, you tell the people selling ticket, you said, I want to travel, I want to travel. And they'll be asking you, where do you want to go to? You just tell them, I want to travel. Everybody will be confused, right? That's how most of us will live our life. Or just imagine the aeroplane take off from the airport and it just, flying around the globe without a direction, or a ship sailing without a direction. Guess what? That aeroplane will crash someday, or that boat will sink someday in the ocean. So as a man, you must have a clear direction. I want to become a profitable forex trader. You have to have it in your mind, not a short-term business, but it's going to be a business that I'm going to build for the rest of my life. So have a vision about the business. Don't just come here because you want to make quick money. No, forex is not a get-rich-quick business. It's not. It's going to take you time to master the skill set. Once you have that vision, now what do? You work on your vision on a daily basis. What does that mean? See, when you have a vision, your life will be so narrow. All right? A man with a clear vision lives a narrow life. What does that mean? Things will not interest you anyhow. All right, today, if you bring things to me anyhow, I won't accept it. I won't accept it. Anything I accept is maybe just for a short time to make a little money, all right, perhaps to fund my trading account or to just get money from somewhere to solve a problem. But my overall direction, my overall vision is to become one of the best traders in the world and to become a millionaire in dollars in trading. That's what I am right now. That's what I've decided to do. So until you make that decision, all right, until you make that decision to say, I am going to be this, I am going to be that, this is my vision, you write it down, then every single day you take consistent action. That's what will distinguish you from every other person. We have so many people who come here and they say they want to learn forex. And because most of them we are not taught about this knowledge, all right, that you must have a vision. A vision is what you see for yourself. In the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, what am I going to be in the next 5 years? Through this business. You must have that. Then every day, you take massive action. When I got started, trust me, I used to learn forex for like 6 hours a day because I had a video, all right, by L. Nightingale. L. Nightingale is an American philosopher, right, of blessed memory. Said, if you spend an average of 1 hour each day, all right, to learn any skill of your endeavor, he said in 5 years or less, you will become a national expert in that skill. So I told myself, okay, if it is 1 hour a day, now I don't have a job because I hate a job like, I never liked job from my beginning. I've never worked for anybody. So I had all the time to learn. So I was spending 6 hours a day to learn about forex. I read the books. Most of the books on the academy, I have read most of them more than 20 or 30 times. All right? And I'm still reading them to date. So once you have this clear vision about what you want, the next thing is to take action. Action is, I am going to discipline myself. Self-discipline is the problem for most people. I know so many persons who have paid for mentorship. All right? They have paid for mentorship, but they have not disciplined themselves to log into the academy, to learn about trading. They have not. They just paid for mentorship. And that's the reason why most people fail. Lack of consistent action. Your visions will begin to determine the kind of people you'll be talking with. Your vision will determine the kind of friends you keep. For me, since I made that decision, all right, to say I want to develop myself, I want to become a forex trader, and I want to build an academy, people I spend my time with also change. Your visions will change the way you talk. Your visions will change your friends. Because there are so many people who have no vision, who have no direction, and they want to be like them. So the day you make a decision that you decide on what you want in life and you start building that particular thing or you start working on your vision, your friendships will change. Because most of us, our problem is that we hang out most of the time with people who are going nowhere with their lives. But as I study successful people and I study wealthy people, because you need to study, what I discover is that these wealthy people, these successful people are people that has a vision. All right. And as they are, for instance, you want to become a forex trader. Every day you are learning about forex, 1 hour a day or more. And then you don't want to be associating yourself with people who are going nowhere with their lives because your decision, all right, it's going to be boring. Your decision, what you have decided, your life is going to be a little bit boring, and it's good to be boring because the majority of the people go to TikTok, go to Facebook, all right, what you see is everybody just doing things. People spend their time on a screen every minute. What are they doing? They are doing things that doesn't add any value to their lives. That's why when I see you guys today on this academy, I admire you guys most of the time. You know why I admire you? Even if for some of you, you may not even have that clear direction yet, but you didn't just scroll on TikTok and you were playing, all right? But you scrolled on TikTok and you saw something that can add value to your life, and you gathered the courage to even shut the person up. Not just shutting the person up, all right? But you gather the courage to even send money to unknown person, to a total stranger. It means you are one step ahead of so many people. And I want you to keep it up. It means that you have greatness in you. It means that you have the mindset of billionaires. It means that you have great potential in you to become successful in life. Because that is the first step. You have made the first step. Now the second step is now for you to now write your things, write those things down. You want to achieve your visions down, and you begin to take action, and then don't waste your time like most people do anymore. Don't waste your time. I don't like people taking my time too much. That's why if you want to do long calls with me, if the call is not important, I will tell you, please, I am busy. Your time is your most valuable asset you have. Your time is the most valuable asset you have. If your time is gone forever. If you lose money, you can always get back your money. But your time is the most valuable asset you have. And most of the time, we waste our time on things that doesn't add any value to our lives. So my message for you today is that you should see forex trading, all right, as something you are seeing it in the future. You are seeing yourself, all right. You have that vision that look, in my 10 years from now, some of you are very young people. Maybe you are 20, maybe you are 25, you are 30, you are 40, you're quite young, very, very young. Even if you are 40 or 45, you are still very young. Even if you are 50, you are still very young. All right? You see that in the next 5 years or in the next 10 years, if you don't stop and you have this great vision about this forex trading and you are working on it every single day, believe me, you become one of the richest people in your community or in your state through forex. To have a vision, and then don't spend time wasting time with people. Work on yourself on a daily basis. Read books to upgrade your knowledge, to build your mind. That's just the have a clear vision, take action, aggressive action every day. Today you have joined the community, you have joined the La Prison World Academy. The next thing is to take massive action, learn, and relearn. Some students, because they feel they're already trading, because they already make money, they don't learn again. They don't learn again. For me, as I speak to you, there is no day passes. I'm not just telling you this to impress you, but I'm telling you this with all sincerity that there is no day passes that I don't learn about forex. There is no day. I must watch a video or I must read a book. I must learn something every single day. That's the habit you want to form. So have a vision. Take massive action, consistent massive action. You don't become successful in anything by doing that thing once in a while. No, you become successful in something by doing it over and over. And remember also that you have a vision doesn't mean that you will not have challenge. You have challenges, you have failures, you lose trades, you make a lot of mistakes. It's possible. In fact, the first time you are doing this business, a lot of people will laugh at you. It's true. When I got started, I had my own challenges, a lot of challenges. All right, you can imagine as honorable immediate past chancellor then, after spending a lot of money in business and after losing a lot of money as well, I was broke. I was broke, but Forex rescued me. I was completely broke. Sometimes to even spend 1,000 naira was an issue because I wasn't doing photography again. When other people were, when the governor was still paying us even after tenure, me, I was still using my money to get trained, to pay for more mentors. I was buying materials every single day. I wasn't making money. I wasn't even trading live account as at that time. You know why? Because I was learning. So the first time it's going to be difficult. It's going to be hard. It will look confusing. But my prayer for you is that today you want to make that decision to say, I am not going to give up. Successful people who are successful today, they have a vision and they made that decision to never give up. They are consistent. They practice, they learn, they fail, they stand up, they fail, they stand up. That's why they are successful. So all of you here today, I'm seeing billionaires in the house. I am seeing multi-millionaires in dollars in the house. But your billionaire will not come out if you give up. So have a vision and never, never promise yourself, I will never give up. That's the message for you. So once again, you're welcome to La Prinzo Wealth Academy. At this junction, I'll go into the chart and I'm going to show you the reason why I took some trades and I will show you how I trade. So let's go to the chart. How many of us are happy here today? If you're happy here today, say, I am happy. Are you happy today? Are you happy today? Are you happy? Say, I'm happy. Okay, good, 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 good. All right, all right. I'm happy too. I'm happy too. I'm happy too. All right, so let me share my screen. I'm very, very happy to be here. Okay, that's good. I'm happy. I'm happy too. Okay, so let's go. All right, so let us analyze this market. Let's analyze this market. This is V100. I mean, this is step index, yeah? This is step index. Now you can see that I'm on a trade. I'm on a trade on step index. All right. And I'm going to tell you something about this trade. All right. So first of all, what I do, anytime I want to place a trade, I like to let me remove all these things. Let me remove all these things. Let me remove all these things, all of them. All right. So let me analyze a plain chart. First, you look at the market on a higher time frame perspective. All right. You look at the market on a higher time frame perspective. If you look at this market has been buying. Obviously, according to daily time frame, according to weekly time frame, this market looks like a downtrend that is forming an uptrend. It's a massive fall, but now the market could not take this lows, could not take this low, so it has been forming like a downtrend. Now let's go forming an uptrend, right? Uptrend forming. Look at this, all these things, the higher highs and higher lows. Now let's go to daily time frame. Now daily time frame also show that this market is indeed, all right, is doing higher highs. Look at it here, higher high and higher lows. All right. But the reason why I play this trade, actually, the reason why I play this trade is this. Now, I saw that the market, because when the market do higher high and higher lows, this is the high here. It cleared this high. It cleared this high. It had given us another high. And if you look at the movement, once it clears a high, there's usually a pullback, a move down, market moving to the downside. So market has done a lot of buys here, and it has given us some highs. So according to what has happened, because anytime market is buying or selling, you need to see what the market has been doing, the history of the market. All right. If you are going to be buying this market, ideally, this is the best place to buy. This is the best place to buy. This market is an uptrend, no doubt. It's an uptrend. May look at it on the daily time frame, you see that the market is an uptrend. But an uptrend does not just go up forever. It goes up, it comes down, it goes up, it comes down. So there was a rejection here. This was a signal that this market may pull back to this trend line again. Because it has cleared this high. It has cleared this high. So it has done a lot of buys. And if you look at these buys, here it was very strong. But all year it was weaker until it got here and it got rejection completely. All right. So this market has been like this for some days now. So how do you now buy this market? The first you can to sell, all right, you can draw your trend line here. Let's say before you see this, all right, before you see this, because there was a movement here. There was a movement, this movement now. You draw a trend line, this trend line here, this short trend line. So when price moves to your trend line and break out, if price break out of this trend line and retest, is a signal. Let me take it to 4 hours time frame. All right. Now, if price break out, I sold this market. When it was selling from here, I also made some money from this market when it was coming down. I made some profit down here. I think I left the market somewhere here, but I didn't put on the signal group. All right. So I was thinking the market will react from here and go, but the market did not react. The market still broke this trend line. Now, when the market broke this trend line, it came back to retest this line again. That's a sign that the market is ready to do what is called pullback. This is what it's doing is actually pullback. It's not really a trend change. So this pullback could be up to here, this trend line here. All right, it could be pulling back to this level. Before, because market does not just go straight to the market. It just not just go straight like that. It go up, it comes down, it goes like a wave, goes up, comes down. So when you know when it's going to come down, you sell. When you know when it's going to go up, you buy. So you don't buy all these places. You don't buy. The only time you make your buy decisions is when the market is on this trend line. All right. Also, in my videos, I teach you how to buy when price get to this level. All right. There are two strategies I use. Let me just teach those strategies as well. When price gets here, you like, for instance, if you want to buy this market now, you can do this. If you want to buy this market, number one, buying it from here is good. Like, yeah, buying it from here is not bad. But the problem with buying this market from here is that when you buy this market from here, all right, you see that there is a what is called fake out here, a fake breakout. So when you come here because you see a trend line and it's okay, market reach here, I'm going to buy. This is daily time frame. Remember, if it is 4 hours, it's going to be very long. Get here and you buy. The market comes down a little bit, take you out of the market before going to the down, before going to the upside. So to avoid all that, the best way to buy this market, if you buy here, is risky, but you can still buy. Some people buy. Sometimes I even need to. Sometimes I buy, but this is more riskier. For you to get a better buy from here, you draw, because there was an uptrend here, a downtrend, a pullback, right? You draw market to accommodate this pullback. You allow the market to break out. That shows that the sellers are gone, that the market is now ready to go to the upside. The market will have to break out, not with daily time frame. You look, you can be using 4 hours, 30 minutes, even 15 minutes sometimes. Yes, once it gets to this level, you can be using 15 minutes to see how the breakout, once it break out and come back to retest again, that's a sign that these sellers are actually gone, that the market is ready to go to the upside. That's now when you now buy the market. So in this scenario, the market has taken all these highs, and you have seen plenty buys happen. Plenty buys has happened already. And there was a rejection here too. So this trend line here, it broke out and retested. But you can still buy, sell from here. Let me show you with lower time frame. So anytime you want to trade, first of all, see the market from daily time frame is the best to see the market. Weekly can be telling you very different thing, but daily is best. Use the daily time frame to see the overall direction of the market first. The daily is daily telling you, if you look at this market daily, obviously, it's an uptrend. Am I correct? Is it yes or no? Is it not an uptrend? Because uptrend, what is an uptrend? An uptrend is when price do higher highs and higher lows. It's an uptrend. So when market pass clear these ones and give a new high, it means that the market, the uptrend is continuing. But look at, this is a channel. The market got to this channel and got rejected. So now this breakout and retest has happened. Let's go to 4 hours time frame. Let's go to 4 hours time frame and see why that trade was placed. Now, this retest happened. All right. So if you are there to take the trade, this is where you are to sell this place. But there was also a buy again that happened there. So you can still you're looking for an entry. All right. One I called the trade was when I was waiting for the price to break out of this buy. So I go to my daily time frame again. 1 hour to see when I place the trade. When I placed the trade was when the market broke out from here, from this small movement and retested. Let me go to 15 minutes. If you enter from here, if you enter from this up, it's still okay. But because there was a buy, there was a movement of buy, there are buyers here that, so to have a sniper entry, the best here also is it can go and still go up because it has not shown that it's coming down because there is still up. This touch is here. So the best to take this trade is when you break out of this trend line and retest it. That's why before I send the signal on the group, I screenshot the video. A screenshot that the market is going to be selling. Let's wait for the market to break out and retest that zone. All right, before we sold. So that was where it was here I sent the signal. Though I entered the trade from here, but I don't want people to get caught in the process. Me, I can take the risk and enter from here. All right, because it's my account. But here was when the trade became valid, when it broke out and retested with is when it broke out from here. Sometimes I use 1 minute. I think when it broke out, it was and I used my phone to analyze market. I didn't use laptop. It was my phone. I think it was something. Maybe this was what I saw. All right. The market went up. I took the trade from here, but when the market broke out and do something like this, when market broke through here and I saw these candlesticks, that was when I sent the signal that we should sell this market. All right. So you can sell from this end. The reason why I do not, that first time when it happened here, I was expecting to come to test this place, but it didn't touch. So that's okay. Let it break out and retest this up movement before I would enter. But I saw some kind of, after the market got here and pushed back with this giant candlestick and did not move again, I was suspecting that the market, they are ready to push the market down. I took some positions. All right. Then when the market now broke out and come back for a retest here, all these things here, it's the retest. It must not be touch line. It's not a line, it's a zone. I said, okay, this is market may likely go down, and the market is actually going down and giving us profit. So this is how you trade. You can, if you decide to close this trade, it's still okay. You have made some profit. Like me, I have not closed mine. All right, I have not closed mine. Though I closed I think I closed one position. I opened like 4 positions with this trade, but I closed one. The reason why I closed one position, let me tell you why. Anytime you place a trade, all right, I will teach you this. Open multiple positions. When you open multiple positions, don't be afraid. That's why you need to analyze the market very well by yourself, so that you yourself, you are placing the trade with your own knowledge. So you are not scared whether the signal is right or not. When you open multiple positions, like 4 or 3, but just open multiple positions. Once you open multiple positions, you are flipping. Once price give you some profit, close some positions first. Maybe close 1 or 2, as the case may be, 1 or 2. Like this one now, it was 4 positions. When the market gave me profit, I closed 1. Why? So that in case the market did go, we are just predicting. We are not the owner of the market. Anything can happen. These are just our own way of, predicting the market. But the market can do. Somebody can just come, put $1 million in this market and put this market. Your analysis are right too. That's what they say. There is a manipulation. Your analysis are right too, but somebody can just come and put $1 million or put $500,000 and place a buy. That buy that happened to push the market to the upside and hit a stop loss. So to avoid that, once you open multiple positions, as market give you profit, you close some first. Maybe, let's say you open 4, you can close 1 or 2, then hold the other one a little bit. That 1 or 2 that you're closing, you have taken your stop loss money. So in case market reverses to your stop loss, you've already made some money. So the trade is now risk-free. I don't know if you guys understand what I mean. But these markets are not, you can predict the market to an extent, but you cannot predict the market 100%. No trader can come and bet his shares that he is 100% right. No. So what I usually do is that because there are sometimes you say, okay, the market is going to go my way, I'll hold my trade. Before you know it, it will come back and reverse and take a stop loss, make you lose. So to avoid that, when you open position, even if you have $10, open multiple positions. Don't be afraid. That's why it is good to place a trade when the market is like now. This place I place this trade is almost 0 loss. Best understood so far. Okay. It's almost zero loss. I think I was having just about few losses, but it's small. It didn't near my stop loss. All right. So as you open the positions, even if it's $10, don't be doing all these proper risk management things. Enter with sniper. Let it go if you want to go. That's why you have to learn the sniper entry. Once you learn this breakout and retest, enter with sniper. Even if it's $10, open the multiple positions. If you want to use small loss size, but not one, multiple positions. Once you open them, let the trade run. As the profits start coming, close some first. Those ones you close now is now your stop loss. You have gotten your stop loss money. Like now, I have gotten my stop loss money. So even if this trade go against me, I am not bothered. That's why I'm keeping it. I'm not bothered if you go against me, because why? I've already made the money for my stop loss. So if the trade go against me and you back my stop loss, I've already made money to cover up my stop loss money. So always take that at the back of your mind, that you're not the market maker. We are only predicting based on our knowledge, based on what we have learned from the other people who are making money from the business. And as we are learning, we should also protect our money. Close some positions. Don't just open trade with one single trade. Only one single trade you have. It doesn't make sense. Even if I have $5, say sometimes I open $5. Even if you have $10, open multiple positions. Don't be doing this one position, just one. In case the trade go against, you go against. In case you lose, you lose. No. If you are winning well. If you lost that $10. But if you are winning well. Not that you are just winning small. Like this trade that we open. This trade, some persons have made crazy money here with this small. This is a small movement though, from year to year. Small movement. So imagine if you know how to enter the market on a sniper and you open your positions. This small movement has already given you money people have been looking for months. Money people have been looking for months. You have already made good profit from this short movement just because of that multiple positions you're opening. So open multiple positions and always don't be afraid. The trading business is a risky business, of course. So why won't you take risks to learn to make money? If you can't take risks, then you can't grow. If you can't take risks, you can't grow. And if you can't grow, then what are you doing? So the market is for both people. And when you lose, don't feel bad. When you lose, don't feel bad. But when you win, you win. When you win, you win. Like this short movement, you must have made good profit. If you have multiple positions, good profit that if you go out and be working, how many, who are you going to work for that will pay such amount of money for this movement? Even if you are using the lower lot size, imagine you open 4 places. You can imagine the number of profit you are going to make. Then you now hold it. You now hold it to this level. Imagine you hold it to this level. Do you know how much you make? So this is what I have for you today. If you have any question, you can ask a question. Like now, the trade is risk-free. The trade is risk-free because I've already closed the ones for my prop for my stop loss. I've taken my stop loss money. So if the trade go against me, I'm not bothered. If the trade go my way, I'm happy. So sometimes you analyze everything, but the market can just change direction and hit a stop loss. So this is what I have for you today. If you have any question, please ask your question so we can round up for today. I want us to be doing this meeting sharp, sharp, sharp. It's like the time we are spending is getting too much. So let's be doing it sharp, 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 and go every day, sharp, sharp, sharp. If the trade is still going down or the trade, I don't see the trade is going down. You are seeing the trade now. I think the trade is okay. Somebody have a question. So somebody have a question. Okay, Jenny. All right, I'm gonna mute you while you ask your question. Okay, Jenny, ask your question. Marashi.
Boss, good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon, Marashi.
Sir, where I'm having challenges is on the having a sniper entry. Like when like this trade now, I'll be making money when it broke out. I saw that chart pattern on that zone, that is head and shoulder. So the trend line was broken. So I was surprised when it started going up. I don't know how to as mark my trend line to have a sniper entry after that 4 hours break.
Look
I
at
think
it
you
now.
can go back on that. Yes.
Okay, look at it now. Yeah. All right, this was
Yes.
the trend line. This was the trend line drew now. I seen it.
Yes, sir.
So when the market broke out of it, came back to retest, is a signal for sell. So why are you having challenges? Maybe you are not drawing the trend line correctly. If you're having challenges, it may be that you are not drawing the trend line correctly. Maybe.
Though I draw my trend line inside, I didn't start from that last point, which is that 4 hour. I'm talking about 4 hour. That line.
Which one?
That
This
line
one
was
is
that was broken.
it this one?
No, that 4 hours that causes that breakout. I didn't draw it that place. I draw it inside.
Okay, you draw it from
That's
here.
yes, I draw it inside.
From here.
Yes, yes, exactly.
Okay. Even if you drew it from here, all right, when he broke out from here and retested, it was a sell signal here.
Yes. So when it started going that up, I was so surprised. But I even got courage to take myself from that point. Because
Okay,
I was like, okay.
you now left the market.
No, when it started going for that retest, I took courage to take trade from that point and made money too. But what I'm trying to tell
Okay.
you is that after 4 hours break now, how to take advantage of lower time frame entry, which is 5 minutes sniper entry. I'm finding it difficult.
Okay, when you see, like now, what I did was because of this movement now, this is where I put my call this, all right?
Okay,
Call
sir.
this. I drew it like this. Got this.
Okay, sir.
Now, if you look at it now, it actually respected this run.
Yes.
Then, because of this massive movement again, that's why I drew this one. This one is for the entry. You're looking for entry.
Okay.
Because
Okay,
as
sir.
market is going up like this, green, 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 you are looking for an entry. That's why I drew this again. So immediately it broke out of this with a lower time frame. You're not going to a lower time frame. Immediately it broke out of this was when that trade was called, because it has broken this our trend line again because of this massive buy that was happening.
Mm.
So sometimes the market will go against you. Anyhow you analyze the market, it's not as if you're not right, but like I explained, some person may just come and put money in the market and change the direction of the market. That doesn't mean that the analysis are bad. Do you
Okay,
understand?
sir.
All right. Okay, somebody said I have a question. Timmy, Marasha, I don't know if you are okay with this explanation. Okay. All right, Timmy, you can unmute yourself.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon, Timmy.
My question is, I do find this thing. I do find there's a small problem that I do have always. Is like when the market broke out of the trend line and retested. Hello, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
I'm with you. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, when the market broke out from the trend line and retested, I entered immediately. I entered the trade immediately. But I find it difficult to know where the market will always turn from.
Exactly.
The market only turn from.
Yes, where the market will end, so that like where I'll put my take profits, my first take profits. That's why.
Okay, good.
That's why
now,
I need help.
Okay, good. Now, for you to know your take profit, go to daily time frame. All right. Now, when you go to daily time frame, this market, you see that this market is an uptrend. Let me remove all these things. For you to take your profit, let me remove all these things. Now, you can see that there was a touch here. You can take your profit here. It's a good trade. If you decide to take your profit here, it's a good, like here, this place now, it's a good trade. At least you have made some good money. It's trading.
Yes.
The next, anytime you place the trade, look at the next high, the next low. Like if it's a sell, look at the next low. If you are selling from here, where are you going to take your profit is the next low. Of course, your stop loss is above where you place your trade. Then the take profit should be the next low or the next high.
Okay.
You can take your profit here. Like me, one of my take profit is here. But though I've not put it, but I know that if market get to that level, I will take one of my profit. Then the next day profit again is this is a trending market. This market is doing higher high and higher lows. The another take profit level is here. Most likely the market will continue the uptrend from here. That's you have taken your profit. If you can hold it, if you can have manage emotions of buying and sell, you do buy and sell to get to this place. But yeah, obviously it's showing you this was where it started turning. So if you cannot manage emotions, yeah, it's a good place to take your profits.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. All right. So is there anybody who wants to ask question as well? I have a question, Papilo. Okay. All right, Papilo, you can ask a question.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon.
God bless you, sir. Hi, my question is in this step index. I was in that particular place where the market touched. I was on the trades on time because I analyzed it on time immediately I woke up in the morning. So my question was that when I draw my trend line, exactly what you did just now. So it touched the trend line and it made that bullish move up, I was thinking it's going to hit my upper trend line. So what happened was that he was just playing around there. Then there, my mind was telling me to take the trade down because it's going to reverse from that place. But based on the bullish move he made when he touched my trend line at the downside, I was not thinking he's going to take me off. So I take a lot of time. So before I come back online, you already said they should take the trade. Then I missed the trade. So my question is that what confirmation did you see in that particular place that make you take that trade in that sniper entry?
Okay, now look at it. Look at what maybe you're just coming. Look at this trend line here. I drew this trend line from here. Right? This was got this touch. Now I was expecting the market to break got this touch. I know otherwise, if not of that touch, it would have been here. That first time when the trade, it would have been here. All right, but because of this one here, what this for me, it break through here and retest. You can sell. You can see that massive sale happened that time. Now market has gone beyond that. Now you see market has done this. So there is a touch here and the market is coming up again. Got this touch now. You saw that when I drew this trend line and I saw rejection coming like this. In fact, when I saw this market, this trend line was not there. When I saw this market, because I know that this market may likely come to the downside. You see, look at the market. Look at the market now. This market has been buying. It has been buying, and when the market buys like that, they usually push back to the downside to, it called pullback to continue to the upside. So when the market push back like this, pull down like this, massive sales happen. Then this kind of massive buy happen again with daily time frame or with 4 hours time frame. Immediately I saw that rejection. When I woke up and I saw a rejection happening with a 4 hours time frame, what I did was I said, okay, that rejection was because of this sell. Anytime you see market that is supposed to come down, do sell very well with 4 hours like this, and then go back again, massive sales, buy again with 4 hours to almost the beginning of the trend, but it has not started, it has not gotten to the place. You have to suspect something that this market may likely, since the rejection is happening, it may likely continue the downside. But this was just, it may just be a pullback to continue to the downside. So what I did was to now put this trend line across here. Yeah, that was what I called the signal. That's okay. I posted it on the group that if price break through this trend line, because of this movement that has already happened, this movement. So it means that price may just, this movement was to pull back, to continue to come back to this place. That was my thinking. So I drew the trend line. And then once it broke out and retested with smaller time frame, you can see 5 minutes, that was when I now called the trade that we should sell. So anytime you see market coming down, and then you see massive pullback with 4 hours time. 4 hours is very powerful. 4 hours and daily is very, very powerful. Then you will now look for entries with smaller time frame. But 4 hours to look at the direction of the market, 4 hours, daily 4 hours is very powerful. But when you want to enter the market, after drawing it like this, go to the breakout and retest to happen with 15 minutes or even 5 minutes to enter, to continue, to join the market rather. So that's it, Papillo. It was because of this pullback that happened. I drew this trend line.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes. Once you see a rejection after a massive movement and then green candle come to a place and then you see a rejection, just draw your trend line. It shows that maybe the market was just faking some people out, thinking the market is going up. But once that rejection happened, just draw a trend line to see whether the market will break out of your trend line and retest. Once it does that, that means the market is going to go to the downside.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Okay, so is there any question? If there any question, maybe the rest of you should leave your question till tomorrow. We are going to come back again tomorrow and continue our discussion. Once again, I want to thank you all for coming. I want to congratulate you as usual for making the bold decision to learn Forex. If you don't give up on yourself, you may make mistake. Yeah, mistake is part of the business. Failure, will you fail? Of course you will. Will you lose money? Sure you will. But if you don't let the initial failures, initial losses to disturb you, and you keep on learning the way you are learning right now, paying mentorship, entering classes, reading the books, following through the instructions that you learn from placing your trade, not demo all the time, but use real account to place trade. Use real account to place trade. If you don't stop doing that, I guarantee you someday people are going to celebrate you in this business. You have greatness in you. You have wealth. You have everything in you to succeed. So it's up to you now to take advantage of the greatness that you already have by way of learning, all right, by way of commitment, by way of having a clear vision of this business, by a way of consistent action on a daily basis without failing. If you do that, the next few years, don't think about short-term success. Don't think about short-term riches. Nobody becomes rich by few just in a short term. Wealthy people think ahead. So you may make mistake now, but think about Thomas Edison. He failed 10,000 times. He failed 10,000 times and he became successful in inventing electricity. So think about that and say, I'm going to be the next Thomas Edison in this business. Failure way to success. All right, guys, I'll see you again tomorrow for another session. For now, let's draw the curtain. Bye for now. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.